Hello, Bumpy McSquigums here, and I am going to continue with Don't Starve, Klei Entertainment's amazing little survival wilderness. We've been over this. We're going to get started. Episode 3, let's get moving. So, this is right where we left off. The black screen. Surprise! No, I believe we were about to harvest, yes, our eggplant. Hello, eggplant. Get in my tummy. Alright, maybe not my tummy. But we will fertilize and continue on with our fun stuff. Alright, we cannot cook our eggplant as we have no fire. However, it is day 9. Sadly, we are halfway through day 9 already. And, well, we're looking pretty hungry and, well, things are just interesting. I remembered what this thing is called, by the way. It's a koalefant. Examine the animal track. Tracks left by food. I mean, an animal. Alright, so our forest is getting rather large, which I'm quite happy about. But, sadly, our food supply is not all that fantastic. So, we're going to chop some more trees down, and hopefully that will allow us to get some more wooden walls. And we'll gather some more seeds, we'll gather some berries, all sorts of food-like things. I see there is apparently something over here. Aha! There is a, I believe it's called a gobbler? Gobbler somewhere around here? It's basically a turkey that eats all your berries. And they hide in berry bushes. Apparently Wilson's a little hungry. I should probably do something to take care of the poor lad, but you know, there it is. Hey, get away from our berry bushes. Also, there is something else I would like to do, and I am going to do, so as my sanity creeps further and further to detrimental things. It's getting late, it'll be dark soon. I gave up on the koalefant hunt, which is okay. We're going to gather ourselves some berry bushes, some more seeds of course, because, well, we need our seeds to continue our farming. Now, I believe there's several different types of farms, and some are better than others, and the one I have, I'm sure, is the worst of the worst, so I should probably look into researching further down the line. As I'm sure most of you know, I haven't gotten very far in this game, so my knowledge is quite limited. I have seen videos of it, some gameplay myself, so I have a rough idea what's happening, but I am not the end-all be-all font of knowledge that I'm sure all of you wish that I were. So we're going to move back down into our little forest here, and we are going to go plant our berry bushes over here, I think. I think this is a good berry bush planting location. Nope, I was about to drop it. You guys know how I like to click the wrong button and drop things instead of planting them. I did not do that this time. I was able to... No, birdie! Don't eat my seeds! I was able to prevent that from happening. And there we go. I said no! Seeds are mine, leave them. Alright. So we're gonna have to deal with our somewhat starving, bearded gentleman. We are just about out of time for the actual day, which is not good. So we need to get ourselves back over to our fire and throw something on that fire. So we shall do that. We shall add fuel to the fire. There we have it. We will throw one log on there to make sure it is nice and large. And we shall cook our berries. We will eat some up. We are not going to sleep in this evening. This nighttime cycle, we're not going to sleep. We are going to stay awake and excited because, well, I don't know. I don't really have an answer. But it sounds like a good thing to do. So we're going to gobble all these berries down. There we have it. We'll gather these seeds. That doesn't look like a pleasant thing at all. There's a menacing eyes over there. And even larger menacing eyes. We're going to go play with them. Hello? No? Menacing eyes don't seem to want to eat us. I don't know that if that's my sanity or, well, there's really things out there. Alright, so we're going to take a look at food. You know what I think we need to look at instead of food, though? I think we need to look at our secondary science machine. We need to use... We need to get all of that stuff to get a secondary science machine. I believe I can build it, I'm not sure. It says it's locked. I don't know what that means necessarily, whether that means I can build it or not. I'm a little confused. Like I said, guys, I'm still learning the game, so you guys are going to have to learn with me. We're apparently out of grass, which is quite interesting. Alright, perhaps the red ones are ones that we can do, but we do not have the materials right now to do. That's my hope anyway, and that's what I'm going to think is the correct answer. I'm going to go check my little food traps, my little rabbit traps, and murder some more rabbits. Commit some more rabbit murder. Prairie woodland creatures are of no consequence to me. They will die just like the rest of them. Alright, so our stuff is still growing, which is okay. We'll gather some more grass, and we really need to find some more gold, and that is our biggest issue right now. Alright, so we're going to come over here. The beefalo needs to get out of my way. And since he's refusing to do so, I apparently will have to gather some more grass. And there we go. Beefalo is out of the way. I can check the trap. I got the bunny. The trap is reset. I'm committing rabbit murder. And there we have it. We have a new eggplant ready to harvest. So we shall harvest it. We shall plant a new seed. And bam! Some poo to go on the new seed planted dealy thing. Yeah, that. Alright, well that's good for now. Let's see, we'll cook the eggplant because, well, our fire is there. We'll also cook the morsel. And we are actually going to search. We are going to go out and look for some stuff. Some stuff. Stuff, I say. Some stuff. I would like it if I could possibly build ourselves a straw roll. Store that in the chest. Okay. Our day timer is so-so. We're going to head east. We're going to follow this road a bit. We're going to gather stuff along the way because, well, we can do that for one. We are going pretty insane, so we are definitely going to have to sleep this next night cycle because, well, I imagine going insane, probably not your best options when stranded out in the wilderness by yourself with all sorts of horrible, evil creatures coming to eat your soul. Well, I'm not sure if the creatures are necessarily evil. I'm sure some of them are. I mean, the odds that at least one of these creatures are evil has to be relatively high. I'm hearing sounds, and I believe that was the same sound I heard when there were dogs coming to eat me, so I'm going to prepare myself for that and assume it's the same sound and that the big puppies are going to come and play. Yet I see nothing. Hey, there's a bonus. I found the eye bone, which means I will have Chester follow me eventually, but not right now. There he is. Hey, Chester. So he's essentially a portable chest, hence Chester. But there's a problem with that. He can die. If he dies, it's sad and makes you cry. He's a fuzzy, furry little guy. You may or may not be able to see it, but he's pretty cool. He follows you around, and wherever you throw the eye bone, well, that is where he will stay. He will stay there and guard that spot, or rest there, or whatever the case may be. So there's a pretty good chance I'm going to leave him back at my base camp. I have not named my base camp yet. I'm not sure if I want to do that necessarily. I think naming a village or a town is always a good option. But that's just me. I'm going to plant some, or accidentally drop some pine cones here. It's going to be dusk relatively soon. And there's the final tree, and the reason I'm doing this, believe it or not, is because I want to dig up some more berry bushes. That's right, I want to have berries available to me, available to me, guys. Available. See, I can't say it. It is impossible for me to say available to me at all times. Except right there, I said it. Surprise! No, I do want to have berries available to me at all times if I can help it. In addition to all the other foods that I can actually attain. That way, the probability and chance of me starving is, well, less than fantastic. We're going to plant that again. Alright, well, we need to skedaddle ourselves back to civilization. Do a little bit more exploring on the way, which is good because I've been very, very bad at exploring. It is quite horrid. And we are about halfway through the dusk phase. And we are not having much luck with finding gold. That is a very unfortunate reality that we were facing. Our gold supply is, well, pretty much non-existent. Nope, birdie, I said goodbye. Get. Skedaddle. Scoot. Alright, so we're going to head over here. And we're going to plant our berry bushes. And by plant, I totally mean drop accidentally yet again. See, I keep saying I learn, but I don't. I may or may not have to fertilize those. I'm not entirely certain. Ooh, we have new crops. I think I like that, actually, quite a bit. Alright, some poo on here to fertilize. There we go. And we will throw some branches on the fire. And we will cook ourselves up some of these. Delicious, delicious berries. We will plant our eye bone over here. And we will open our chest. And we will sleep. It's too dangerous right now. What about now? Is it too dangerous now? No? Alright, so we're pretty hungry. We're going to eat. And we are going to add some more fuel to the fire. For grass back over here, we are going to cook up some of these. We're going to gobble those up as well, and those really helped out. Our crop is not ready yet. Chester, you get to stay here, my friend. We're going to munch away on some berries, get ourselves to full tummy capacity, and we are going to strike off on our own yet again, and we are going to search for more stone. So, hopefully by the end of day 12, we will actually have a decent amount of stone, and hopefully we will actually find some gold. If we cannot do that, well, there may be some problems, because gold is pretty darn important. Also, spiders tend to get out of hand if you don't take care of them. Oh, dear lord. I wonder how bad I am at spider fighting. Bring it on, guys! Attack-ay! Oh my gosh, I'm terrible at it. What is that thing? This thing's hideous. I'm scared. They look menacing and very evil. Ouch. I killed one. Oh, he leaps. Ow. I don't like this. I'm failing miserably at combat. Alright, there we go. Retreat-ay! Ouch. Log suit going to work. And will he fall? He will. So we managed to get some monster meat, some silk, and whatever this thing is. Spider gland. Alright, so we did that. No. Bad spider. Die, spider pod thing. Go for the eyes. I did it. I got more silk. Not sure what silk is used for yet, but I imagine it's good to have. And hey, that stuff disappeared. Cool. Alright, we're going to take a look at our map again. Alright, there's some stone to our west, so we're going to go further west. And hopefully we find some more stone. We are not finding more stone, though. This is quite unfortunate. Sadly, our mental state is not the best. However, it is better than it was. So we have that. Alright, well, as you guys saw, I was pretty terrible at the whole combatant thing, but I managed to get through it. And we have no room. Alright, well, our monster meat we're going to leave here because, well, quite frankly, we have no use for it. So, we will gather what we can from that particular stone thing. We're going to use our map zoom just a little bit. Man, if we set up around here, we could eat off of just the rabbits for the rest of our lives. Commit rabbit murder by the hundreds. Grab some grass, some more of this stuff, and take a look at our map yet again. Let's head south. You do move faster on the roads, guys, something to keep in mind. Hey, man, how's it going, buddy? Better him than me. I knew you were going to say that. I just had this feeling. Alright, well, I want his axe, and I want his wood. I will never say that outside of context of this game or a game of this type. Just saying. Just saying. I do need to eventually craft up myself a razor because my beard is looking pretty scraggly. Both in-game and outside of it. My wife would totally agree with that statement. Much to her chagrin. Or dismay if you prefer. Yay! Attack-a! Alright. Gobble that down. Keep our tummy happy. A ring thing. I know what that's for, but I don't have any use for it right now. And we found yet another thing to make us crazy. And I'm very, very, very tempted to actually use it right now, but at the same time, we don't have a whole lot of time before night befalls us, and sadly we are just not finding gold. We found any pigmen yet, or anything? I mean, we really, really need to get some gold going. It's kind of an important part of the whole progression thing. So without it, we're going to be in, well, dire straits, for lack of a better term or phrase. Well, we're gonna trim the outskirts of this place. And hopefully we come across some stone or something, anything at this point I'm willing to take. In fact, I will take grass just to make myself feel a little bit better. I got something out of the whole scenario, right? Yeah, we are not very gold rich in this game, which is quite unfortunate. I think I have 1 or 2 pieces of gold remaining in my little base camp, and well, that's just not nearly enough for what I need. And well, that kind of hurts us. Well, we've gone full circle, quite literally and figuratively. We are back near our base camp, and I suppose we can go rob the beefalos of their beefalo-y goodness. The thing they are most useful to us for. We shall rob them of their poo. It is used to fertilize the food they eat, which is really weird and creepy if you think about it. Alright, hopefully Chester doesn't like burst into flames, because that would make me very, very, very sad. Alright, we're gonna actually just use 2 logs. Should be enough. Hey, we have a carrot that harvested or grew. We're gonna chop down a tree. Guy is having a real hard time chopping right now. There we go. Okay, so what do I want to do? I think I'll add one more fuel to the fire. I'm gonna go take a look. How much do we need for the next? We need 6 gold, and we only have 2. So yeah, we're a little behind the wire, so to speak. I'm scared. I'm scared. Don't kill me. Don't kill me, Binky. Alright, we're gonna harvest the crop, but we have no room. Do it again. Find the stack. Add some seeds there. Add some seeds there. Pick up the corn. Drop the corn. Add the seeds. Plant the food. All that wonderful fun stuff. And our 3 farms will be back up and running in no time. Alright, I don't believe that we need any silk on us or spider glands. And we have that in another chest, so, oops, excuse me guys, we're going to close that up. Grab ourselves some corn and other random things. We will cook those up. And we will eat them because they are delicious, though I really don't like cooked carrots of any variety. I can eat them if I have to, but I really don't like it. Wilson's really having a hard time. Alright. Picking flowers is allegedly a good way of making yourself less insane. I don't know why particularly, but that's just the way it is. That is one of the mechanics of the game, so as I go more and more crazy, I will be able to pick flowers and become less and less crazy. It's a win-win. Okay, I have no idea what I should be doing at this point. Well, backpack to carry more stuff, no. Basic farm, improved farm. But I need an alchemy engine to grow that. Well, we can make a hay wall, we can make some more wooden walls if we had to. Just trying to see what we have here, guys. I apologize, I realize this is probably not the most exciting thing in the world. I believe hats actually help you with your insanity a little bit. So, perhaps I'll try. Well, I guess I will put a straw hat on. Maybe it will make me less insane. I'm not sure. Either way, I'm gonna run around with it. I have nothing on my head right now, so can't hurt, right? Alright, so let's take a look at our map. We've only covered a certain amount of area thus far that has been pretty unbeneficial, I gotta say. So, we're going to have to look around and see what else we can find, because as it stands right now, things are not looking good for us. Beefaloes are still beefaloing it up. We're gonna hop on the road and we're gonna hop in that wormhole and see if we go crazy. I think it will be a very... Ooh! Piece of candy. No, there's a rock I missed here. So I will mine that down. Gather up the goodies. Take a look at the map. Grab those seeds. Yes, I know, guys. I'm essentially saying exactly what I'm doing. Couldn't figure it out on your own, I'm sure. That's why I'm here for the play-by-play commentary. But Don't Starve's a fun game, guys. You should definitely check it out. I know what I wanted to craft now. I'd totally forgotten up until this point. I want to get rid of my scraggly beard. That is what I want to craft next. A razor in order to cut my beard. Alright, so we're going to follow the road, and then we're going to hook south. And see where that thing leads us. Okay, so we're almost there. We're by our fallen... Well, he's not really a friend. our wilderness survival partner who, well, didn't survive. Alright, directly south of me. There we go. And we are going to come out right now in a very scary place. Okay, so, scary, scary place. Looks like there's spiders everywhere. Ah, finally the gold. The gold that I've been searching for is going to be mine. And then my thing breaks. Why not? So this is very good, guys. This is what we were missing. This was our, well, essentially our dream area to find. Actually very, very happy that we found it, whether it was detrimental to my mental state or not. Well worth it. I am curious as to where I'm actually at, though. That I'm not so certain about, as the Canadians might say. If you're Canadian, kudos to you. I'm a pseudo-Canadian myself, so, you know, I'm allowed to say silly things like that. Oh, we're not that far away. We may have been able to find that on our own. I doubt it. What is that? What on earth? Oh! My goodness! Oh, it's horrible! What did I fall into? Get away from me! I'm scared. Don't hurt me! I don't embrace the philosophy of YOLO. Really? My pickaxe broke again. I don't YOLO. I yo-run. I yo-ro, I guess, maybe? I'm not sure. You only run once? Oh, and Spiderland over here. These guys look very happy to see me. Surprise, guys! Don't eat me. Don't eat me. I taste like something you won't like. I don't know, fish, I guess? I'm not a big seafood fan, guys. I'll eat tuna, but that's about it. Alright, so we need to get back to our wormhole, because if we don't, we are not going to make it. Retreat! I'm not sure where the wormhole is. Oh man, this might be bad. I might have made a mistake. Eat the popcorn! Wormhole is right there. Into the hole! I don't know how much time passes when you jump into a wormhole. I assume there's some. And we are going to have to... risk jumping into the other wormhole, because I think that other wormhole brings us back to our base camp. So we're going to go for it. We're going to have the torch ready, though. Into the wormhole! We were wrong. Oh boy. Okay, so instead of that, we're going to build ourselves a torch. Because we are going to go insane this evening. We are going to make a nice, slow, steady run back to the base camp and pray that we don't die along the way, because, yeah, that was not good for my sanity. Oh boy. This is looking pretty glum, guys. Pretty scary. Oh, and seeing a Maxwell statue doesn't really help. No, I don't think being in the graveyard right now is helping my sanity much either. But picking a bunch of lovely flowers will help me tremendously. Not really. Retreat. Ooh, fireflies. Hello. Scary eyeballs. Alright, so if we run all the way down... only I can catch them. Run past evil flowers. And our brain is deteriorating rather rapidly. Yeah, we're going a little bit insane, guys. But you know, it's okay. It's okay, and you know why it's okay? I certainly don't. I'm gonna let that run out. I just ran out. Yay! Attack A. I don't actually want this. Alright, so as you can tell, the sound has gotten a lot worse because, well, my guy's going crazy. So, what is that? Oh man, the rabbits are even looking terrifying at this point. We really need to do something to get our sanity meter under control. Oh, the beefaloes are in heat. Oh no! No! Run like the wind, Binky! Run away! Okay. Whew. Terrifying. Alright, well, we need to pick ourselves quite a few flowers at this point because we are just in a tremendous amount of trouble at this point. We need to refine things. We need to do lots of stuff. We have many needs right now. We have very, 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 very many needs. We need to plant some trees. I don't care. Find something on the ground. We need to get some food. We need to drop some stuff off. I mean, things are just looking an absolute wreck. But it's okay, because you know what? This is going to leave you guys completely excited for my epic failure in the very next episode. So thank you guys for joining me. I apologize that I'm slowly going insane here. But please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff. And, well, hopefully I make it through another episode after this one. But if not, it's been fun. So, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys in the very next episode.